We are now on the day 4, which is British epoch. And in this British epoch, you can see it here, day 4. And there, in that day 4, in Genesis, it was when the sun was hung. The sun was hung, and the moon and the star. Here in the British epoch, 1739 to 2029, electricity and transportation. Here we now discover that the sun is equivalent to electricity. And it was in this period that electricity was discovered. Not earlier than this, not later than this. And not only that, even transportation. And remember that we were told that the sun travels how many miles? 94 million miles. The ray. So that talks about transportation. So you can say it that God is no wisdom. He made humanity. He said, you will stop going by river alone. I'm giving you wisdom to now transport yourself. So transportation was enacted. And you can see it here. This is where these are the development that gets on. And then the 5th day, which is fish and birds. The 5th day, fish and birds. You could see there, you will have shark there. You have birds and all that. Then here in 1830 to 1976, that is where the manifestation came. Here we have maritime supremacy and spacecraft. Even though Leonardo or something like that tried to create aeroplane at this point, he tried to create aeroplane and carve it out of the stone, but the stone refused to fly because it was not yet time. So God, in His own wisdom, two brothers whose brain would not have been as Gerald great scientists. They were maybe, not that I'm trying to downgrade them to say they were bicycle repairers, but they were the people who now brought feet the first plane. Why didn't it happen earlier than this? Because the plane are equivalent to the birds, and all others. You could see it here. And then the supremacy of the marine. It is this period that is in history that humanity was able to build ships, war ship and great ship of great, which is in agreement with the fish. Have you seen that? Can anyone disprove when that book said, and the creation antecedent, the icon, creation antecedent, the icon for science and humanity. Have you seen why it is so? Have you seen it? Now we could see it here. The 6th day, where we talk about animals and humans, the 6th day. And in that 6th day is what we call here Africa epoch. And I want to explain this Adam and Eve is always put here. When I wanted to put Adam and Eve, the Lord said, don't put Adam and Eve there. Put a modern something. And I took a couple and put here. It was the computer person, when he saw, said, no, this thing, by the time the fame of this work will go out, these people have the right to sue you for using their image without permission. So why not make an alternative? I said, it's okay, if that's the case, at least my second home, my second wife, we have the wedding picture is there. That's why you could see me here and my Pt.4 wife representing this. So here, the thing here, this will go to Adam and give you dominion over creation, over the fish, the sky, that's the birds, and also the crippled things. So here we could see that science has shown forth dominion. We could see the internet, how it's going, the computer, and you could also see another interesting thing, that in our world today, when football is going on, the whole world see it, and the decision of one man keep the whole world stand still. When a referee just blow, pew, 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 every place stands still. That's dominion. That's dominion. And so we could see dominion in science, we could see dominion in the art of football, and then the computer and all is amazing. But the remaining dominion that the world is here to experience is called attack the African move of God come the 3 billion soul. That God is going to bring forth a mighty outpouring according to scripture upon the church. And that church, especially the Africa, being the 6th point in his movement. 6th point. And that will be massive conversion upon humanity. The gospel will, the mere opening about people will become broken, and they will give their life wholeheartedly to Christ. And then they will be alert, waiting for the rapture. And then the last one is not the rapture, the 7th day. The rapture, when the rapture comes, they rest, when God rested. So we'll now have the millennium, the 1,000 reign of Christ coming and reigning, whereby the church by then is immortalized, is glorified. So the church cannot sin. The church is immortalized. But Israel, the nation of Israel, which are not immortal at that time, the Lord will use them. They will become the prime minister of nations, and God will use them to accomplish. So after that, after this 1,000 reign of peace, and what God intended humanity to have live for before the fall. So Christ is coming to demonstrate it for this 1,000 years. After that, the judgment seat will come. The sinners will go to her. The devil will be cast into her and everything. And then the new eternity, which is this, will come up. Which is this will come up. Now, this is the essence of what these first charts are. The first charts are. Remember, this is the mother of all the charts. What I have told about it. And you can see how the movement was crafted there. And then remember how history, what Noah talked about his children, how God has honored it. It is African time now. The next one is Israel, who will be honored. Then we can see how God has carried both humanity and the church along with this. Humanity and the church along. And is God not good? Is his wisdom, can it be compared? It is amazing. That's the reason why you must give your life to Christ. Because very soon Jesus will arrive. Thank you very much.